So I forgot to mention that in school, Ponyhead had her horn broken off by Meteora. Because of this traumatic event, she now lives as a recluse watching an anime parody show or whatever. Now, I don't like Ponyhead, and I especially do not like her sisters, and I feel like this episode would be a lot more enjoyable if she was not the central character of this conflict. Like, this isn't a bad concept, but I feel like I've overdosed on Ponyhead quite a lot this season. I get the feeling this was supposed to be some kind of satire, and I was supposed to take it as satirical, but truth be told, a lesson about learning to deal with a disability or a deformity would be a hell of a lesson to go with in a kid's show. It's really powerful. Unfortunately, this show fucks it up because she gets a new horn anyway.
I utilized Reflecticore's newest 3D printing technology to analyze your needs. Reflecticore assessed that artificial horns would suit you perfectly.
Oh, wow, you are so sweet. That is so adorable. Thank you so much, Boo. You know what, though? I am afraid that it's time to break up with you again.
Why am I supposed to like this character again?
Hey, do you think I can get one of those horns, too?
Why do you always have to be at the center of attention, Hornine? Just like, why? 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 Why do you need to do that? Why are you always thinking about you? Why?
So the hunt for Meteora is on, and it goes about as well as you think it does.
You said I can have anything I want.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm doing my best, but the Xbox Series X is in absurdly high demand right now. The conversation between Eclipsa and Meteora was funnier than I expected it to be, but not for the reasons I expected it to be. Man, this show.
I don't want to hurt you.
That's too bad, because that's all I want to do to you.
Hey, phrasing!
And the fight ends like this. I'm going to save most of my thoughts for the Season 4 video, but this moment right here, this exact moment right here, is what Moon uses to justify betraying her daughter, Eclipsa, and the entire kingdom. Yeah, I can certainly understand Moon's perspective on this to an extent. In her eyes, she thought Eclipsa was going back on her and looking to destroy her and join up with Meteora. But that's not the impression I got. Keep in mind, Eclipsa is still Meteora's mother. What mother wouldn't go to great lengths to protect their child? Eclipsa understands this a hell of a lot better than Moon does and ever will. Eclipsa was not trying to attack or hurt Moon here. She was simply trying to protect her daughter. But apparently that's enough for Moon to decide that Eclipsa is totally irredeemably evil and is justified in doing what she does in Season 4 to completely fuck everybody over. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call bad writing. So what did actually happen to Moon in this scene? Well, we still have 2 episodes this season left to cover. Might as well get to them. Like with Season 2, we end the season with 2 22-minute episodes, starting with Divide. In a parallel to the flashback we're shown at the beginning of the season, Star is now acting queen with her mother temporarily out of commission.
Everybody's looking at me for decisions, but all I can think about is my mom.
Oh, what would Mama do?
Find something trivial to criticize you for, obviously.
How am I supposed to delegate anything to these cornheads? Can't anybody here actually think for themselves without my mom around?
You know, I rag on Moon, but maybe there's a reason why she was always so cynical. Since it's agreed upon that Moon is the only one that can actually defeat Meteora, Star likes to go find her, venturing into the magic dimension because apparently she just knows that Moon is there.
My mom is stuck in the magic dimension.
How do you know that? I said, how do you know that? Answer me, thing in the mouth face.
I mean, Star is right. Moon is in the magic dimension. And she's stripped to the bone for some reason. Yeah. Anyway, while this is going on, we go back to Marco's plot, where he and Tom actually get a nice character moment together.
Dude, save some for me.
Oh, my bad.
Not this part.
Marco, you know, I've kind of treated you bad sometimes. Like that ping pong game, or the Blood Moon Ball, those Mackie hand tickets, Naysayer.
I get it, Tom.
The monster arm,
That wasn't you.
Don't get your hopes up. Monstorm doesn't actually come back.
The point is, I actually think you're a great dude. Whatever happens today, we'll make it through.
Thanks, Tom. I'm glad you're here.
Okay, so by the end of the episode, where exactly are we? Well, Marco and his group are getting their asses handed to them on a silver platter by Meteora, and Star and Moon are frolicking in the magic realm like little children. Excellent! And now we've come to the actual Season 3 finale, Conquer. The fight against Meteora continues to give our heroes absolute hell, but credit where it's due, they do hold their own. For a while. And then everything goes to complete shit. Oh, but not before Marco admits to Tom that he kissed Star in the photo booth.
I kissed Star.
What?
Yeah, so you don't owe me anything. Now go. Wow, no hesitation.
Credit where it's due, this moment makes me howl every time I see it. And this is right after Tom calls Marco his best friend.
I'm not leaving you. You're my best friend.
Awkward! More so since Tom didn't actually believe Marco the first time.
Calling your bluff!
No, I really did kiss Star.
Oh.
You're an idiot.
Meanwhile, Star's mind has turned to mush, and she and her mother go off exploring in the realm of magic, going up these... I'll call them gateways, wells, whatever. Basically, they're essentially portals to other dimensions. Including this one, which seems to be blocked off for some reason. Remember this one, it's going to be important. But yeah, Star actually fails to bring her mother back to Muni, so she's still acting queen. Well done! Oh yeah, and Marco kinda got all fucked up from the fight. Way to go.
I'm an idiot!
Correct!
I know Seasons 3 and 4 get criticism lobbied towards them for the animation taking a step down. I'm not sure how much I agree with that, but this fight scene, the one between Star and Meteora, is top-notch, kick-ass material. Star literally has to use every ounce of magical energy she has in her body just to stand a chance of beating her. On a lighter note though, what the hell's going on with this face? And then Eclipsa comes into the picture, takes the wand from Star, and proceeds to beat the ever-living shit out of her own daughter. Oh, if only Moon were here to see this. You think she still would have turned on everybody? Probably. And then Eclipsa makes the ultimate sacrifice, launching the most powerful spell she has in her arsenal right at her own daughter, leaving behind a gigantic pile of ash, or she turns her into a baby! That works too!
I don't understand! I don't understand! I don't understand!
Okay, so apparently if the spell had gone differently, Meteora would have died. So, what exactly was Eclipsa's intent? I'm assuming she was trying to turn her back into a baby. If that's the case, why? Is she going to try to regrow her again? Raise her a second time? Kinda makes sense, I guess. At least more sense than Star letting Eclipsa hold on to the wand. Oh yeah, Star lets Eclipsa keep the magic wand.
No. Keep it. This wand was yours. It belongs to you. Things haven't been right since my family took the kingdom. The best thing I can do as queen is return what my family stole from you.
Once again, I'll touch on this again in the Season 4 video, but I will say for right now, I think Star made the wrong decision for the right reasons. And yes, those statements can coexist. What Star learned at Eclipsa's trial is clearly still screwing with her head. As has a lot of shit that's transpired in Season 3. Honestly, if you think about it, she's carrying the weight of an entire kingdom on her shoulders, even back when she was a princess. And now she's decided, on her own, as acting queen, that the only way she can truly rectify the mistakes of the Magic High Commission is to give Eclipsa the throne. Regardless of your own feelings towards whether Star made a good decision or not, I think we can all agree at least on this one thing. That this is going to piss off the Magic High Commission so much, and I am here for it. Grab the fucking popcorn. Unfortunately, it can't all be smooth sailing, as we have to have one more bullshit moment to end the season on.
Yes, Glossaryck, Globgor, we know.
No. Eclipsa's monster love Globgor. She's going off to be with him. I've been trying to tell you for months.
Okay, that's it, I quit. Once and for all, really. Good night.
So apparently, Glossaryck could actually communicate like a normal person this entire fucking time. Yes, for real. Okay, it's complicated. So apparently Glossaryck's original voice actor, Jeffrey Tambor, was accused of heinous sexual acts. So I'm assuming that the show quietly replaced him for those reasons. His replacement is Keith David, who is excellent in his own right. So my question is, had this never happened, if there were no allegations, if Tambor didn't actually do anything wrong, and he was able to stay on the show, would Glossaryck have still acted like a fucking dog the entire season? Really, the only explanation I can think of to explain all of this is they had to buy time to find a replacement voice actor for Glossaryck. But even then, that doesn't make any sense. It's animation. You could conceivably pause production while you do a casting call for a new voice actor. Because of this, I'm inclined to think that this was the plan the entire time, to have Glossaryck act like a dog for literally no reason. So, what exactly did this accomplish, besides making me hate this jackass even more? It's a pity too, because I love Keith David as a voice actor, and he does a good job as Glossaryck in Season 4, but holy crap, there's no sound.
Go fuck yourself!
Is his voice different?
Then again here, the lip syncing is absolutely perfect, so I really don't know what the hell to think anymore. Let's just wrap this up. The season concludes with Eclipsa taking off with both her daughter and the magic wand to find her husband Globgor, who we discover is crystallized. Yeesh, that's a big boy.
Hello, my love. We're home.
Jesus Christ, these cliffhangers are kind of nuts, aren't they? Wow. Well, that's it. That's all 38 episodes of Star vs. the Forces of Evil Season 3. I said that the Battle for Muni arc, the first 7 episodes of this season, were the peak of the show's quality, and I do still stand by that. There is a slight but noticeable downturn in quality post-Toffee, but there's still a ton of good to be found here. I love the mystery surrounding Eclipsa. Whether she's good, whether she's evil, maybe she's ambiguous. I think the show has done an excellent job of building that mystery up, while slowly paying it off throughout the season without giving too much of their hand away. The comedy in this season is still really good, even if it's not consistently good. I do appreciate the fact that the show is trying to grow its characters, even if I don't always love the way that they're growing. Yeah, I might as well get to that now. What the hell did this season do to Marco? I understand they wanted to give him more passion for adventure, but holy crap, they did not have to turn him into a dick to do it. Sophomore Slump is by far my least favorite episode of this season, specifically because of Marco's behavior. Wow. Thankfully, this behavior change does seem to correct itself a bit as the season goes along, but wow. First impression was not great. And while I do appreciate Star's character growth, becoming a more responsible princess as she stays back on Muni to try to fix everything, it unfortunately comes at the cost of her personal life, and that's something I don't like. And it becomes an even bigger problem in Season 4. Moon even seems to get some character growth herself here, as she slowly starts to show signs of wanting to trust Star, as she proves herself as a capable and mature princess. It's a goddamn pity that they throw that away in Season 4. Much as I want to go on, I don't want this video to be 10 hours long. It's already absurdly long for me. Rewatching Seasons 3 and 4 has helped me realize how many ideas the show actually developed, and how many they really didn't. It's fascinating to see the ideas that take off and the ideas that just fall flat completely on their face. The common consensus for the show seems to be that Season 4 is the weakest season of the series, and that the finale is incredibly divisive. I tend to agree on the first part at least. The second, I constantly flip-flop on it, but I do agree with the idea that Season 4 is the weakest. But that doesn't mean the season has no merit to it. There are still plenty of good ideas in it, plenty of good scenes, plenty of good jokes. It's just that something went wrong, and I don't exactly know what. Maybe this series can help me figure it out, because it's incredibly interesting to me to see the vitriol thrown at Season 4 when I don't think it's completely deserved. Keyword completely. So join me next time, where we finally wrap up this series, where we'll get to witness Eclipsa's reign as the Queen of Muni. Star finds herself pushed physically and emotionally to her absolute limit. We'll see the incredibly welcomed yet incredibly sloppily handled end to the Tom Starko love triangle, and the final ruination of Moon Butterfly's character. Unfortunately for us, there is but one question that the show will never, ever answer. Did Jackie ever actually go back to rescue the rest of those lobsters? The world demands answers!
What did you do with my daughter?
Considering that Muni is several hundred years behind Earth's history, I would say that makes your daughter the Muni version of the Gerber baby.